Hi guys, Darren from venomfluidart.
With Bubbles.
Can't forget Bubbles.
Because I won't let you.
No doubt.
Play night in the Venom garage.
Play night, huh? What are we doing for play night?
I got a challenge for you, my dear.
I like challenges, they're fun.
So, I'm thinking
Yeah.
a radial swipe,
Yeah.
but a radial CA swipe.
Okay.
You'll see what I mean by that in a minute. With,
A radial CA swipe.
yes, but what we're going to do first, I have all these glorious.
Interference colours?
Yes. So, what you need to do first,
Yeah.
oh, chunky as hell, like that. You go like that.
Yeah.
Alright?
Mm. I see.
You see what I did there?
I do see what you did there. And I'm liking it.
So I'm going to start like that.
Okay.
Simple and sweet. We like that.
That was an interference blue.
It was. Actually, I got two of those. I must have got really excited.
Oh no, it's blue.
I've just gone, blue, blue. We need more blue.
You do that.
Alright. Now I'm going to add this one.
Mm. Which is an interference.
Gold.
Gold.
I'm just going to do some rings.
Okay.
Because it's not going to really matter how you lay your colour.
Yeah.
Because what I'm actually hoping is the CA colour in itself is going to do the trick. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So, it's something I've never tried before, but it was one of them stupid Bubbles dreams where you wake up and go, give it a go.
Right.
So, here we are.
Here we are.
It is definitely a first. But if it works, I'm going to go do a little happy dance, might even do a little jig. We'll see how we go.
Okay.
Didn't say I was going to share it, but I may do that little happy dance. Now, I know I'm going to go wide because I'm going to use the big one.
That's an interference red.
Yes, it is. I love the interference red. The red and blue really is my favourite.
I like the violet.
Yeah, I was going to say I do like that too, but I've really got a thing for the red and the blue. I don't know, I think the red reminds me of Comet for some reason.
Yeah.
This little piggy. This one I'm going to use green, gold, red.
Green, gold, red. That's chameleon.
It is a chameleon, and I think that's going to
Rock you well.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping. If not, I'm going to have mud on my face, and that happy dance is not going to happen. I'm okay with that.
All right.
Because you got to sort of experiment, because how do you know if something's going to work if you don't try? You know what I mean?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So I'm going to go with that.
Yeah.
Then, just for you, my dear.
Woohoo. Interference
we're
violet.
pulling out the violet.
Love it.
So we have just got a whole heap of interference and chameleon fun. Alright?
Yep.
And we're just going to give it a little snail. We're doing the snail house.
Why not?
That's what we're doing. So, that's all I'm going to do.
Yep. So you just do little snail trails all over the place.
Yep, pretty much. Nothing complicated. Anyone can have a crack at it. And that's the cool thing. I'm really big on you can be inspired by someone else with anything you do, but I'm a big encourager of giving it your own. I just missed that bubble and stabbed the pillow. But I'm a big encourager of giving it your own twist.
Why not?
Alright, so that's where we're at, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Got it.
I'm going to get my Fluid Art Company favourite tool of choice because lovely thick handle.
It's chunky.
Yeah, now I'm going to load up with black CA first. And I got a method to my madness for that. Don't ask me what it is. It's just going to work, okay?
Yep.
because I'm seriously just winging it.
So these are like my ghost radials,
Yeah,
but
with
reverse.
a twist. Yeah. So, all I've done, nothing special. We've loaded it up so it hasn't got that much, and you can see it. I can hold it there, not dripping on nothing.
Okay.
It's just that nice fine layer. But I will not attempt that once I do this.
Oh, you're adding more cell activator.
Yeah, but what I'm going for, you've done these amazing, and I mean amazing, coloured CAs. And if you want to know how to make those, we're going to pop those up on the screen now, so you can give it a go and make your own sexies. So you should be looking at that number on the screen right about now. So... So what I've done is what I call the zebra crossing. Pretty self-explanatory, right?
It is.
All right.
Look at it.
On a layer of black CA. And they're not paint. They
They're
are
cell
CAs.
activators, yeah.
Okay.
A whole lot cell activator.
And I'm hoping this is going to look sexy. Are we ready, people?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Tongue out. Only way to do a radial and go.
Ooh. Oh.
All right.
I like what you did there.
Now, you'll see, well, you would have heard right then why I go silent. My tongue is actually hanging out.
It is.
Only way to do a radial. Okie dokie. Is it going to work?
Look at it.
Looking. Let's pop a few of these because I don't want to get the torch to them because Bubbles gets carried away and skins the paint.
Yes.
Hey, I'm honest, I do.
Yes, she does.
I love that flamethrower.
That you do.
Now, what we might do... This is the joy of having a floating pillow on a radial.
You can manipulate
If you want to move it, because I'm really messy. Like, I'm really messy when it comes to painting. Put me in my workplace or my house. I'm OCD, nothing is out of place. But in the garage, this gets really off balance because it's all Bubbles' fault. So, I think what we're going to do, we're going to give it a bit of feature. And just change it up. Because I'm seeing I've got some of that really friggin' cool interference colour, which is going to give them really nice outer lines, see them?
Yep.
So, sometimes what you got to do, guys, when you're doing a painting, don't pre-plan. Do your swipe, do your bloom first, and then go with the painting. Change it as you go. So, I'm thinking what we're going to do, bring that up, because I think sometimes too, if you pre-plan and it doesn't go to sort of how you anticipated, it can upset you more. So go in for the surprise. Work with it as you go.
Why not?
Right, so because I have a super... Oh, look at that freaking pink in the middle.
That's
See that's Senshi red, isn't it?
Yeah.
My eye candy. Oh, it's sexy. All right, so that's where we're at so far. And we're on a really big floaty pillow. So I'm hoping we're going to open up sexy and Bubbles is going to attempt to find the middle of the spinner. It's close. Live with that. Live with that. Now I'm going to go slow, only because I just want to see how it's going to start to spin out first before I reef it like a 747, which is going to happen.
That's looking crazy cool.
But I really wanted to see how a loaded palette knife CA would go on radial, as a radial, on top of interferences, and damn, that's cool.
That is super cool.
And I got my known for bubbles center.
You did.
And sorry guys, but I'm super excited right now because my hands have been a mess for weeks and I've been stuffing up my radials. Haven't I, Wombat?
You have.
You can let everyone know. It's no secret. No matter what I did, I could not get my radial to work for weeks, and it really upset me because it's my truly favourite technique.
Wow.
So,
check it out.
to have this back, I'm going to go, hell yeah, that's exciting. Happy dance. Woo woo. Alrighty.
That is wow.
I'm going to calm down now because I'll probably deafen you all, but anyone like me that's got RA hands and they annoy you every now and then, when something works again,
That is nuts.
that is art therapy at its best. I'm super excited.
Boom.
So now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to you know what? You're dead as a doornail.
That was the
Let's
other
pick
one.
up the one that Bubbles hasn't killed. There we go. Anyone that knows Bubbles, I go through torches like there's no tomorrow because I drop them, I kick them, I do whatever I feel like I'm going to do to them, and
Drop them in the slop bucket.
every now and then they live. Like this is a real go-getter. Look at the state of it. And it's still living. Loves the bubbles. You know what? I'm going to leave a few of these because I am really
They're
digging.
popping up.
They're coming through with colour. So what I think I'm going to do is, good trick. We've got a little bit of white there. What we're going to do is move that swipe tool so I don't cover it in slop.
Well, that white isn't actually white.
No, it's not.
It's all interference colours.
Absolutely. But what I want to do,
So them dots will be actually different colours.
because one thing you taught me, which I have just failed to do, so I'm going to give it the last minute spin, guys. Because I've just popped the bubbles. Now I'm going to lift it up again, and I'm digging those. That one's gone through like two-tone blue, like rocking my world.
Wow.
That is super friggin' cool.
That is super cool.
So,
Wow.
if you're in our paint pouring group, Paint Pouring by venomfluidart on Facebook, give this a go, and please, like, I'm not in there at the moment during the week, but I am in there on weekends just because I'm flat out at work at the moment. But I would love to see if you give this a crack. Get the interference out on a black base, do just a CA swipe with some sexy colours, and check it. That's fun, right?
That's gorgeous.
So, we'll do a close-up reel of that one now while I wipe its bottom like our little big brother. Nathan from the Fine Art of Distraction always says, can't have a dirty bottom.
That's right.
And the reason why, Darren actually taught me that when I first started, because I did my first sexy bloom that actually worked. So, no, it wasn't sexy, but it had cells. I walked away, did not wipe its bottom because I was too excited. Come back the next day, everything had distorted and dragged over the edge. So, stop, take the time, wipe its bum. You'll be happy you did.
Absolutely.
So, that is my offering for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the close-up reel, and that's damn sexy, right?
That is insane.
Give it a crack. So, we're going to pause here, and we're going to come back with the fabulous Wombat.
Woohoo!
And we're back.
That we are.
Mr.
Okay.
Wombat stepping up to the plate. Batter up.
Batter up. Okay.
So, do you like my idea?
Mate, I absolutely love it.
I haven't had a dream for a while, so when this one come out, I was sort of like, oh, God, I hope that works, because that looks really sexy.
Right.
But you know, like with some of my dreams, they can go bad.
So what I might do is
Yeah, change it up.
Change it up, like you said.
Yes.
Right, so that's the interference violet first.
See, this is what I'm huge on. See what someone else has done. Give it your own twist. Don't try and imitate someone else.
That's it. Then we'll go for a red band around it.
Yep.
You can tell the temperature's dropped heaps in here because the paint's thickening up.
Yeah, it is. But Bubbles loves that for radials.
Mate, it is freezing in here.
Seriously, the thicker the paints are for radials for me,
The better, yeah.
I'm smiling.
And we can't use colours. It's just got to be interference
you cannot use
only.
colours. It's only interference, all chameleons,
Yep.
and then just your whatever you choose to put on that loaded palette knife with the CAs.
Alright, so there's my
But
blue.
on the loaded palette knives, can only be CAs. You're not allowed to add a paint.
Right.
That's the rule, baby.
Got
Can
it.
you stick to it?
I'm going to try.
Everyone knows Wombat usually goes, but what if I do this? I'm making you stick to it this week.
Right.
Because I'm super excited about this idea.
Mate, this is awesome. I love it. You are a genius.
No, it's just sometimes I have a really cool dream and I go, will that work?
I love new techniques.
Well, you think about it. When I had the sundial dream, that wasn't easily perfected, was it?
No.
There was definitely a trick to that one.
Alright, so there's my gold.
Oh, there's an idea. Can you imagine the Bubbles Radial like this style, but with the CA swipes like the sundial?
Oh, yeah.
How cool would that look?
That would look super cool.
I think we need to play with that.
Alright, and then this is the chameleon.
Yep. Do you want to give it a crack in a few weeks?
Why not? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Look, I dropped a bit.
It doesn't matter. You're going to radial over the top of it.
Alright, so there's my chameleon. But
Because Wombat loves his chameleons.
I'm going to lay more chameleon
Yeah.
around like that.
How much more?
That much more.
That much more?
Alright, cell activators, you reckon? Cell activators.
Yeah, so I used black with 3 colour CAs.
Right.
I think the black's the foundation, if that makes sense.
Yep. The black will make the cell
It will
other stuff
keep
pop.
the cells formed, if that makes sense. Because you know if you use black to white, you're going to get more lacing sort of effect.
Yeah.
Black always gives you those defined cell looks.
Yeah, well, all the other ones will give you lacing.
That's right. So I think if you sort of cheat, have your black foundation, and add your colour CA on top of that,
Yeah.
you keep your formation. It's tricking the laws of physics.
Do the purple.
I'm pretty proud how that turned out. First crack at it.
Mate, how good is it?
I hope she dries perfect too.
Fingers crossed.
Because I always keep the first of everything I do. Like I've still got my first atrocious bloom. There wasn't one friggin' cell. It looked like a triple Dutch paw.
Alright, cell activator's on.
Okay.
So there's my cell activator.
Yep, cool.
Now then.
Oh, she's working. Look at the colours popping through. Yes. Yep.
Alright. There's my radial.
Look how the pink, and you've got the, see how the centre? How freaking cool is that?
Just
Are you digging
spread
it?
that out a bit. Yep. I'm loving that. That's nuts.
Every now and then I have a good one.
Mate, you are a genius.
Creative genius. I'll take it this week.
Bubbles interference.
You can pump my tyres up. I need it this week.
What's it called? A bubbles interference cell activator radial swipe.
Yes.
Isn't that a mouthful?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Or you can just call it a Bubbles Special Radial. But I just thought, I've never seen anyone try this, so why the hell not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when the dream popped up, I went, let's roll with it, Wombat. You got this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that centre.
Just
Perfection.
dab that. Mate, I usually screw the centres up.
I think that's the only place where the students got the teacher, you know.
Yeah, I always stuff the centres.
And I always get them first go every
and
day.
you just nail them.
Yeah.
Oop.
But looky.
Missed the hole.
That's a bit sexy.
Oh.
You gotta be smiling.
Mate, I'm just looking at it going, wow. I might go with my thinner one.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
And just put.
Definitely agree with that. Just gives it that next level. Actually looks like an Australian Waratah. Doesn't it? Like
Don't know what. Flowers. We're going floral. The Wombat's going floral. Go figure. Where's the
He's gone from
middle?
sexy to pretty. You know I hate the word pretty. Don't make me use it.
I'm sorry. Pop some bubbles.
Sexy is a good word. Yeah, that's looking stuff. Oh, I don't know if anyone can see, but look at the bling in that bit there.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, gorgeous. And that one you want in the centre. Not the bubble centre. Okay.
All I'm doing is moving it around that spinner to manipulate where it's going to go.
That's drop dead gorgeous.
How nuts is that? Like, seriously?
Look at this. I hope the camera picks up that bling there because damn, that's gorgeous.
Give that another torsion.
Another successful bubbles idea.
Who'd have thunk it?
And you thought I was going to lead you up the garden path.
I know.
Put
Coming
you
up
under
with
the
this,
bus.
all this crazy you're coming up with, and I'm just like, yeah, righto. We'll give it a go, see what happens.
You're loving it, right? Admit it to everyone on YouTube.
Mate,
Look at it.
oh, bling. You can't really see with them lights, but wow. Woo!
You will see it in the flyover.
That you will. Just scrape off its bottom.
These edges.
I know.
Look at the little... I hope in the flyover reel, guys, you can see these. There's these little fine lines of the grenache. See them?
That's nuts.
It is really, really beautiful. And even in this section here, it sort of goes from the gold and trails around to the fine lines of grenache and then the pinks. That's yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll do a flyover of that one.
So that's a first for the Venom Garage.
Mate, that's nuts. I love it. Nice job, Bubbles. I love your little mad ideas.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't that nuts?
Love it. So give it a go, guys. And if you're a member of our paint pouring group in Paint Pouring by Venomfluidart on Facebook, please give it a go. And put up all your results in there. So
Absolutely.
I want to see them.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's get it going. The Bubbles Radial.
Wow. That's nuts.
Well, it's actually not my radial. The first radial was done by Lisa Marvin, actually, with Billy Gura in her ear. So originally it was called the Spin Swipe, but what we've done here today is
Pimp it.
pimp it.
It's called Pimp My Ride.
Absolutely. So what we've done is just added a little bit of CA swipe in action, different colours, and just put the interference and chameleons down, and those results are popping if I don't say.
Yeah, aren't they what?
Crazy cool. I think the next thing we're going to do is add some CA swipes around the outside. To be continued.
Yes.
We might see you next week with that one.
Definitely. Sounds like a plan.
Absolutely. So until next week, guys, make sure you stay tuned and join us.
For sure.
The adventures continue.
So if you've liked this one, hit like, share and subscribe. Bring that notification bell.
Thanks, our Tinker Girl.
That way you get to see all this crazy stuff as we release it.
Who doesn't love an experiment, right?
Absolutely.
Have some fun.
Alright guys, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate all your love and support each and every week.
Absolutely we do, because it's just fun.
Absolutely.
Paint pouring at its best.
So, have fun, take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a fantastic day and have some fun.